Whose sin is it anyway? God desires the pure, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed! Cleanse! Cleanse! Cleanse!
I am not a witch.
Nay, you are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not?
But he's not a demon. My promise to Zach is sworn oath to God.
Ha! You would even dare to use God as your shield! Then let me emphasize what you need not forget. 'Tis not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now, we shall contest thee. Let the trial commence! Is anyone present to testify against this person? I don't know who this person is.
There sure is right here. Ah! Oh.
Oh,
it's her.
No.
Hello all, I'm your witness.
Oh, go away, please, go away.
Nope, you're stuck with me. I'll testify.
I'm in hell.
I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman.
Are you sure the trial isn't for us?
Us.
Let me guess.
Pumpkin boy.
I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely. But knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. Okay, who's this one then?
Is it Dr. Danny?
I thought he was still alive? Okay. Ah, Rachel. Rest assured, mon ami, as I am here in your corner. I'm here to defend you, remember? I'm on your side. A testimonial triumvirate of sorts. Wonderful!
Yes.
Very well. It shall take a turn, giving a testimony.
Oh, good lord, this is gonna take
Now,
ages.
who shall go first? I am at my limit.
I'm at my limit as well, to be honest. Oh gosh, please no. Me, Reverend, pick me to go first.
Okay, let's speed the process as much as we can. That's not fair, Cathy. I go firsties. Blah blah
No
blah
offense,
blah
Eddie,
blah
but
blah
that's
blah 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 blah
That's
blah
the
blah.
biggest picture of this woman's
Nobody
not
cares.
like
That's why I'm also testimony, etc. etc. Make haste, I grow impatient. Add the witnesses, blah 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 blah.
Yes, Reverend, I'll be going first.
I don't even care anymore. You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward.
I've got this in the bag. Much like your gun. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent gentlewoman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. I'm not.
What a defense, you guys! We've got this case in the bag.
Yeah, totally. I mean, what can we expect from a 13-year-old girl? Case in point, she lies through her teeth. A calm and collected pathological liar.
Is there any evidence in thine testimony to prove Rachel a witch?
Yes, like you wouldn't believe.
Her music is playing now. Great.
I was cast down from my position as a condemner by her malicious hand. There I was sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was also crippled by this meddling woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me! A condemner outfoxed and shot by a sinner! That's not something that it should ever happen!
And yet, here you are.
That woman's nothing but a wailing wolf in sinful sheep's clothing! I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place?
Oh, so you don't like the decor, eh? I see how it is.
Only a demon could do such a thing! Not really.
Again, solid defense there.
Again, 13-year-old girl. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. I don't trust this testimony. You did to destroy it, you demon! And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me.
You know, I just realized that if we fail this, we're going to have to start from the beginning.
Yes. There's no ifs and or buts about it. This is a witch we're dealing with. I vote for water torture. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses last time. Do you want to see it that badly? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me?
I've heard enough. I agree.
Yes, we all heard enough. Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet.
You are not the sentencer, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Moving on, I call the next witness. State your testimony against her. She rejected me! Go away, child. Yippee! It's finally my turn!
Yippee!
You guys are all too self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, are you capable of testifying against this person? I don't know, can you?
Oh boy, am I?
Yep, Reverend, I sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie.
Great start.
Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. A songbird? Oh no, I'm having Zork flashbacks.
Oh no.
That and she's kinda like me, we're also close in age as well. Plus, the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. You're supposed to testify against her. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew who you were, but the reason I fell for you was, because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. It was you who buried that bird on B6, right?
Yes.
That's why I was convinced that we'd have a chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to die. The perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart. Oh no. In so many ways. This is not good. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was no use. It's no use! Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. This is such a farce. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness. Okay, I've heard enough.
Yeah,
Seriously, I've heard enough.
The priest probably should say that.
And after all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave.
I'm surprised he could bring that out.
I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. But that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. Right, you say that. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. How mean! You meanie! Her sugary whispers about wanting to be killed were all for her sake only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn. Oh, so stubborn. I also have no clue why you'd pick Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She shows no regard for anyone's happiness! And that got me thinking, isn't all of that something that a witch would do?
Right.
Don't you think so, Rachel? Why you're asking her? That's why I vote that Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of death! Well, that's silly. Straight down the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. This is stupid. Are you angry? So sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me! Don't ignore me! Enough. Seriously, I should have stopped you 10 minutes ago.
You seriously wasted the court's time.
What? But wait! Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet! You are being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Mason. A witch can see right through a heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all.
Wow.
An unyielding witch you are.
I'm not a witch.
Case closed then. Moving on, I call the next witness. State thine testimony against her. If I recall, his testimony wasn't against her. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, Rachel, you see Matthias now? Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens, you are willing to testify? Yes, of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's gotta do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's prices. Watch it, it's going to doom us.
Yeah.
Hey, Rachel, you know I never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. And also, please, do drop the French accent. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. Oh, at the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers.
This again.
Leaving peepers forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers change immediately depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificent, such fascinating peepers. Such blue, murky and tranquil lakes among the darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Danielle Dickens, would you please stop making a fool of yourself and jumping? Stop jumping, I command you to stop. Is what I say not true? Danielle, there's no way her soul could ever be saved.
Yep, he's screwing us.
Danny!
Danny boy!
I mean, it's because her soul! Stop it. Okay, I'm not doing all the voices. I need to remind myself that.
Yeah.
Her soul can't be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others without mercy or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. So remember when I theorized that this was an allegory for suicidal depression?
Yeah.
Having your inner voices telling you that you are evil and your soul consumes others. That fits rather snugly with that interpretation.
Of course.
I wish this game was good. But alas, vomit attack moment.
Yes.
Huh? What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we were united on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now she seems off, though. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Danielle Dickens! Sorry, is that your testimony? I could go in more detail about what makes her so wonderful if you'd like. No, there won't be need for that. I think I've heard more than enough.
Yeah, the biased side of enough.
Not to mention, your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now live. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen.
Whoa.
He was really there, apparently.
He is the real McCoy all along.
Rachel Gardner. I condemn you to hell. Your sentence has been determined. Okay. You too heard the claims by each of them. Dennis was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest. And 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress, specifically your eyes. Peepers! Whatever!
None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny is just being selfish.
Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner?
Hey, selfishness goes two ways.
Eddie said so in his testimony. Yeah, that's what the boy said. About how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy. She, well, there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. You poor unfortunate soul.
Oh god, I can't help but imagine the Reverend doing the hip shake.
Oh no. On top of tricking her to go as far as to entrance her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self. How appalling. You are a witch.
Witch!
Can we burn her?
Can we burn her? No.
Am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim made against Dee.
Is that going to save us?
Well, witch, let Dee be cleansed. Cleanse! 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 Cleanse!
Cleanse! Cleanse! Cleanse!
Now the witch shall be burned at the stake!
With this horrible fire effect.
Crucify her! Crucify her! Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch?
No.
Great comeback. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. It was you all along, Rachel Gardner. You are the demons. And now you plan to pull the same stunt with Isaac Foster. Am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition.
Stop it. You're wrong.
No. Oh wow, look at that fire effect.
It's hot. So hot. Hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
So this is a reference to the trials of Joan of Arc. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us. And let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God.
I'm not a witch.
This game has become suddenly very blaspheme.
Extremely. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible.
What a time to bring that up.
I know, right?
But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called god doesn't exist.
But you've been using the name of God this whole time.
Okay, he's going to say it. He is going to say it now. What we all knew he was going to say. So, get ready. Be prepared. Yes, because I am referring to my god.
What?
I'm a servant of God! You might call me the god of this place! And he said it! Yes! He said it! Okay! Finally! Now we can put this behind us!
He didn't say it in the way I think he was gonna say. So you mean that you're God?
Why, yes! Here I am, the closest being to God.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you.
A faithful heart in the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start.
It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. That preacher insisted that he is God, but that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. What a time to have a crisis of faith. Zach.
By the way, there is a sound of a car compactor going on in the distance. That's quite annoying.
But I want Zach to kill me.
And then Isaac comes in and he changes the tempo. Isaac comes in and he changes the song. Hopefully.
It's so cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. This. What's this? What's this? What's this? It's something everywhere. Ah, what was it again? Something precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined.
It's the knife. You have the knife. Use it.
Yet protected me this whole time. Wait! I'll try to remember.
What the?
Knife into the flame? Ah!
So, wait, the knife floated in midair in front of her, spinning on the spot, then plummeted on the ground, then she was freed. What?
Witch!
Yes, I agree, burner! Oh, wait.
Zach's knife. The knife's the witch!
Fascinating.
It's cold. It hurts. It's chipped, yet cut so well. Ah. Oh no. My God. is here after all.
My God.
My God.
Yes, my God, Satan. Hail Satan!
He does not look happy.
So what happened to that expensive set?
Yeah, and the ghost.
And the dancers, the hot dancers. How have you awoken?
Woken, Rachel! Strange things I've seen.
No, she is woken now.
Yeah, woken, that's what I meant. The strange things I've
Exactly, she is woken, Rachel.
Oh. The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions!
Oh, finally.
It's what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes.
Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee.
I am not a witch. I've not made any confidence. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God.
I see. Then the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is a fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems.
None of that matters. Whoa.
Please, kill him.
Hurry and give me that medicine.
O pitiful witch who does not love anything but thyself, follow me!
I guess he doesn't kill in the typical sense.
This further in the back.
After you, Father
Why?
Gray. While Zach's asleep, I don't know what you'll do.
I see. There is medicine on either shelf.
Hither shelf,
Either
technically.
shelf. On either shelf. It doesn't matter which one. The shelf is lined with drugs such as the antiseptic solution, almost static agents and hematinics. Oh, it's the stuff, man.
All the stuff, my drugs, man.
Acquired generic medicine.
This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zach. Thank you. I'm going back to Zach.
You said that already, just get on with it. Wait! You do not intend to kill me.
Why would I?
You now believe in a new god, dost thou not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Well, say that to the ancient Greeks.
I know, right?
Besides, you are not one to be merciful.
Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. Wow. Cold.
I see. Thank you for proving me right about everything I said about you. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner. It will all catch up with you soon. Sure, whatevs. Bye.
Yeah. I've got the medicine. Time to go back to Zach.
Yes, and you better be quick about it.
There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion.
Are you dead yet? No?
Are you dead yet? Zach, are you dead yet?
Here's some drugs. Feel better now.
Good, he's just asleep. Oh, the medicine. I'll apply the medicine first. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take ages, isn't it?
We are almost at the 3rd hour mark.
I guess it's the kind applied externally. His wounds are serious, but the bleeding's mostly stopped.
I'm going to skip all this.
Yeah, just blah blah blah. The burn scars were originally here.
Huh?
Zach, are you awake?
What the hell are you doing? Blah, blah,
I brought some medicine.
Medicine, so you made it back all right. Yep. Yep, you're a little bit up, but Danny here.
Dr. Danny wasn't there, but I got the medicine from there.
Oh, that guy. He's all better now. Hold still. My wounds are probably blah blah blah.
I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing.
Compelling gameplay. Back off. I'll do it myself.
Are you good at sewing too, Zach?
I mean...
I knew it. I'll take care of it. And I want to stitch up your stomach. Because I will use my Woken brilliance to help you.
Fine. Whatever. Don't bitch to me if it gets gross.
I buried a bird, you know. Wait here. I'll cut the thread.
Your hands are all beat up?
Yeah, but it's alright. It doesn't hurt.
Man, you're some piece of work.
You and me both, brother.
Look at you all calm, touching my fucked up stomach.
God, I love it when a woman touches my stomach.
Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state. But still, you don't gotta do this. Hey Ray, why are you doing all this for me? Because I love you.
Can I use your knife to cut the thread? The knife cuts like a dream. It's not. It cuts like a dream, it does.
Oh my
hey,
god.
Governor.
Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me.
What is with this romantic tension? After all, Zach, you're my god! What? I stayed up late for this line!
I'm just going to ignore that and move on.
It's your typical line, Madhog.
Listen, mate. After the vomit attack moment, nothing surprises me anymore. What kind of shit you talking about? Hey, my knife.
Ah, it's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that.
Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? You called me a god? You broke my knife? But I guess it's okay.
Still, this knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry. I really appreciate it though. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours.
You haven't done that yet?
Hold still for a second.
Ow!
She stabbed him.
Game over. Bad end. Hey, stop it, shit! That hurts, you dumb fuck!
Good, it means I'm doing it right. Does it hurt, by the way?
He just told you! He just told you! You really are a dumb fuck! Hell yes, it does!
I figured you wouldn't feel a thing.
Man, you're as dumb as they come. I'm not gonna pain-loving masochist. I'm not going to pain-loving masochist. Yes, that sounds about right. For fuck's sake. Your God commands you to do a good job. You're just going to roll with it, are you?
Oh gosh. You got it! And she listens, just like a true servant. Hey, Zach.
What is it now?
Does these burns not hurt?
Nah, not really. Not anymore. They don't.
Oh, okay. I'll get back to stitching then.
Stitching it together. When you're done, let's head out right away. Yes!
Yes!
Hold on. Where is the exit from this god-forsaken church? Oh, and do something about your own wounds.
What?
Your God commands you! Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something when we gotta move fast, then we're fucked! More than usual, I mean.
Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have to spare.
That works. That'll do, pig. That'll do. After this, we're going to take a long break from this game to recollect our thoughts, as it were.
Okay, what's the plan? Still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus, we gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked out the back of the room where Zach's medicine was. You think the priest is gonna let you?
What a huge goddamn church. Hey, you know that preacher you talked about? Where is he?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'm surprised they gave you that medicine.
It wasn't easy.
Didn't think so.
But that man, I think he may have a soft spot for you, Zach.
Barf! Oh
And
no,
he
it's the
throws
return
up
of
on
the
the floor of the
sentient
church.
vomit! No! It's back!
Please spare me the throw up.
Shut it, then quit saying gross shit. I am not into priests.
Huh, he's disappeared.
Oh. Don't tell me we can just go and leave.
This should work. So next is B1, eh?
Alright, let's move.
Oh, wait!
Oh, thank goodness! Thank Zach, we're out of here!
Oh gosh, please, no more cutscenes, guys. Hey Zach, mind if I ask you something?
Can you ask me something? Just spit it out already.
Okay. What's the story with your burns? Oh, don't take 15 minutes of my life away.
What would you gain from knowing that?
Nothing in particular. I was just curious about you, is all. Got to get to know my god and all, right?
No, not really. If you're expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere.
Nah, I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything.
I mean, what do you think this is? Angels of Death? Okay, so it all began during my epic journey to defeat the Demon King in the land of Fantabulacia, or whatever. When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire.
The end?
Yes, pretty much.
A man set you on fire?
Well, the whole thing's kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. All I can really remember about the man is biting him and taking a chunk of his flesh. That's it. That asshole was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was a resilient little bastard. Maybe he shit his pants? In the end, that woman wrapped me in cloth. Then she threw money at some shitty home and left me there.
Wow. I see.
I told you it wasn't an epic story. That's pretty much it. You happy now?
Yeah. Sucks.
What the fuck? You liked it? I feel offended by that.
No, not really.
Huh? I'm so confused.
But I did learn about your burns, so I'm happy.
Would you like to hear the story about these scars?
I don't know why. I just wanted to know about you, Zach. So I'm glad I asked.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
This changes my entire worldview. Then, I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. One more thing.
What? What more do you want from me? You're not done yet?
Yeah, I know, Gabe. You're not done yet. Do you still want to escape this place?
Huh? What the hell do you think? You think I'd be risking my life like this if I didn't?
I see. Never mind then.
What a screwy bitch. I'm gonna put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out of my mouth's a lie.
A lie? Whoa.
Memory is jogging back again.
Zach, to be honest,
Yes? Come on, spit it out. I'm in lesbians with you.
Never mind.
What? What the hell is that?
I'm sorry, I knew what I wanted to say, but it sort of slipped my mind.
Get yourself together. There's still one floor to go. Drop the crack pipe.
I'm sorry, I have drug issues, okay?
Okay, so the epic revelation about Rachel's past will be reserved for the last episode, which will no doubt be completely satisfying.
Hopefully so.
No, it won't. Alright, just a little further, and we're out of here. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you.
I can't.
That I
just
killed
can't.
your mother.
I just can't tell him.
that we are brother and sister.
Mama. Ooh. I mean, Zack absolutely abhors liars, and God despises the impure.
And since Zack and God are the same person, I'm not going to finish that thought.
No. If he should ever find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all this time, he'll hate me for sure.
Do you smell that, Devar? It's the rotten, putrid smell of forced drama!
Oh, it's rotting already as we speak. I can no longer tell Zack the dramatic truth.
Gah. Come on, give me those sweet, sweet end credits. Come on, give it. Oh, come on! Why? There's still more. What is this? What have I done to deserve this?
What's this place? The inside of a house? Oh, it's Zack.
Look at that blood trails. Let's follow them. Follow the blood trails.
The being known as God despises liars and the impure. Ah, oh no, it was here. I remember now. This is where I was. Wait, Zack, wait! No, I beg of you, don't go! Don't look in that room! And will this be the end credits? Yes, it's the credits finally.
What a cliffhanger. You know, if I had known this third episode was this atrociously long, I would have stopped this an hour ago. I would have stopped this right when the trial was starting.
I was actually tempted to tell you to do that, but you didn't seem to listen. Hold up, the trial. I'm pointing my knife at you, bitch. The most edgiest credit sequence ever.
And it's over for now. I don't have any clever conclusive line to leave you with. I am just so utterly done with this. I cannot even muster the strength to complain about small things, let alone big things. I think our commentary speaks for itself. This is not a good game. It was clear before, it is now more than evident. This is bad. This is so bad, it's not even funny anymore.
I am just tired, broken.
Broken!
And it makes me want to disown you right now.
Oh sure, that's my fault.
That's right, video games. They'll make you break friendships and disown them.
Good night, everybody. Just
good night, take care, and remember the sweet, sweet, sweet sounds of love.
I should have quit this game when the sentient vomit showed up. It was the vomit of God! I just realized! Stop it! We're done! Good night! Bye! Just go!